Girlfriend and I got into a huge fight over a keyboard, thinking about ending things based on her behavior. So my girlfriend and I, both 26, got in a fight about this 2 nights ago, and she's making it seem like I'm being an asshole. We've been dating for about 4.5 months. My girlfriend has a laptop that has seen better days. As it stands right now, among some other issues, her keyboard totally doesn't work. Because of this, she always uses a small Bluetooth keyboard with her laptop. She had texted me the next morning saying that her wireless keyboard had stopped working as well. We had already planned for me to stay the night at her place after I got off work, so I offered to stop by my place on the way to grab her a keyboard, as I have a few extras. When I got to her place, she was eagerly awaiting the keyboard, which makes sense as she wasn't able to use her computer most of the day. But when I handed her the keyboard, she started getting really quiet and pouty. A bit later, when I asked her what was wrong, she said she thought I'd bring her over something nicer, like the keyboard I have at my desk. The thing is, I have a really nice keyboard at my desk. I'm a programmer, and I love this keyboard so much that I also bring it to work with me. I even have specific macro profiles for it that definitely improve my workflow. For context, I had an extra Amazon's Basics keyboard, around $15, lying around. Still brand new in the box. My personal keyboard, which I've had for years, is some variant of the Razer Black Widow, about $120.
Okay.
Anyways, she was apparently expecting me to be selfless and let her use my nice keyboard while I used the Amazon keyboard. She was super upset that I didn't value her enough to lend her my nice possessions and left her with the cheap $10 keyboard, her words.
I don't know, you don't come between a man and his keyboard. Especially when that man is a programmer.
She said if the situation was reversed, she'd lend me the nice keyboard. I explained to her that I have my keyboard specifically set up for work, and because I'm so used to it, it would hinder my ability to work if I didn't have it. We continued to argue about it. Things really came to a head when she boldly claimed that if I wasn't willing to lend her my nice keyboard, that I should have bought her a nice new keyboard if I really cared about her. This is when I got really mad. I told her she was acting like an entitled, spoiled child and that she should have been grateful that I went out of my way in the first place to grab her the Amazon keyboard. She started crying and asked me to go home. I left, but I still gave her the Amazon keyboard to use. That's nicer than me. I would have taken that keyboard with me, since it's a crappy $10 keyboard you don't want anyways. I was far more upset at the principle of the situation than the keyboard itself. So now she's calling me an asshole for both not giving her my keyboard and because I called her spoiled. We're going to meet up tomorrow to talk about this in person because I refuse to continue this silly argument over text.